Hey guys, welcome back to day 4. I am the fitness fatty. Still pretty fat. I don't know if you can see all that. Boom, look at that. Still pretty fat. Definitely making progress though. The thing I wanted to talk about today is kind of heavy. I lost a dear friend of mine yesterday to suicide. This guy was not only a really close friend of mine, he taught me basically everything I know about fitness. Back when him and I used to work out together, I was in the best shape of my life. I was playing semi-pro football. I could leg press 1,600 pounds. I could run. One day I ran, sounds ridiculous, I know, and it's probably not the best thing for you, but I had a rough day. I ran 30 miles that day. I was in good shape. I'm not in good shape now, but I'm getting in good shape. Hey, look at that tricep coming in there. It's getting there. I'm just getting back in shape, and that's why I'm doing this series of videos to show you how a person gets in shape when they're not in shape. Anyway, but what I'm talking about today is all up here, because that's where 95% of doing this is. It's all up here. My friend, he's dead. He hung himself. Why did he hang himself? Well, there's a, hey, my cat wants to be in the video. Hey, check it out. Looky here. He just popped up here. He never does things like this. He really wants to be a star. This is Pumpkin. Anyway, Pumpkin, unless you have something to say about how our mental health affects our physical health, then I'm going to put you right there. Anyway, so he's no longer with us. Tears have been shed, will be shed by all the people that he left behind. We all loved him. One of the things that we admired most about Paul was his fitness. He was just an Adonis. He was the strongest man I've ever met. He was ripped head to toe. He never saw himself as being in good condition. He always saw himself as being too small, too fat when he had no fat on his body. The psychological term for it in the DSM-5 would be body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, whatever. I'm not really big on those things. I'm just saying that the guy didn't like himself. Exercise kept him alive. It was his. The gym was his church. Fitness was his religion, and then he stopped. And I worried about him. I knew that that was one of the things that kept him centered, and he plummeted into a downward spiral, and he's gone now. And I'm not here to like make you feel bad. I'm here to tell you that work out for sanity, not vanity. It's okay to be vain. It's okay to put on those clothes and look good and strut around and feel good. We all want that. We're gonna get that. We're going for that. That's why we're here. It's part of it. But more importantly, exercise it staves off depression and anxiety. And I don't know about you, but I have days where I'm just like, I have got to get to the gym. Now, do I want to go to the gym when my day has been shit? When everything has just been challenging? Why do I want to self-impose another challenge? I have a bottle of whiskey right here, which in the short term will accomplish similar things, right? So here I am, bottle of whiskey, gym clothes, drive to the gym, go through all this crap, put myself in, let's face it, pain. We go to the gym, we're going to experience some discomfort, whether we're running through a side stitch or we're pushing the heaviest weight we can possibly push or curling, whatever we do. It's going to hurt. Hopefully it'll hurt really good, because you know that it's getting you to a place where you feel better. And don't you always come out of the gym and you're saying, man, I'm really glad I did that. Have you ever come out of the gym going, man, I really wish it? No, you're always glad you did it. Paul didn't do it. Paul's not with us anymore. And man, it honestly, frame it however you want. It sucks. And as I've been talking to everybody that loved him the last few days, it sucks for all of us. And it must have really sucked for him those last couple of weeks where he just dropped. And nobody could catch him. Do I believe if he went into the gym, if he continued to eat right, do I believe that he'd still be alive today? I don't know, but I suspect that very possibly yes. And you are alive today. You are alive today, and you are watching this. And even though I don't know you, and even though it sounds really cheesy, I care about you, because if you're watching this, you're like me. You're a real person with real struggles who wants to be their very best. And you've been stumbling along the internet somewhere, somebody told you about this, and you found it, and man, now you're like, hey, I relate to this, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here. Every day I'm going to try to bring you a different nugget of wisdom. It's not always going to be like, this is, I will get to some actual routines. There's a gazillion exercise routines, and they all work. They all work if you work them. CrossFit, freaking, some of the crazier ones where you only lift one, you lift really heavy and you go down real slow. I forget the name of that one. That works. Static contraction, it works. Powerlifting, it works. It makes you stronger. It's not going to make you pretty, but it'll make you stronger. So whatever your goals are, that's different paths. That's different paths to get to the same place. I will show you some actual workouts. But today I just wanted to talk about why we do it. And why do we do it? Sanity above vanity. I'm not going to say sanity, not vanity anymore, because we're all vain. We're all vain. We all want to look great. We all want to be our best. Man, one of these days we're going to look back at our pictures and we're going to be like, yeah, look at that. You're going to be fat your whole life? Am I going to be fat my whole life? I'm going to be out of shape? Man, no. Because I found something. We found something that we can invest in. A small investment of time and effort to make good food choices and get to the gym, and we do that, and it pays us back 1,000-fold. Any investment that you get offered that is going to pay you back that strong, and it takes faith, because today I don't look much different than I did a week ago. It takes faith. But tune in and catch me in 6 months. See, I'm thinking about food right now. And you're going to say, man, look at this guy. And you're going to go back to video day 1. You're going to be like, oh my God. And if you're not already doing it, at that point, you're going to be inspired to do it. So just do it right now. Because the body you want, you already have. It's up here in your future. It's up here. It's 3 months. It's 6 months. It's 2 years down the line. And you already have it. You just have to keep doing what you're doing. And you're going to have it. So, hey, work out. Stay with us. Don't give up. I love you. And I will see you tomorrow.